Welcome, everyone, to today's show. A boomer and a Gen Xer walking to a bar. Coming to you from the Rabbit Hole Studio, where you, as our listener, will experience some wit and wisdom, some smartassery, and a mother and a daughter questioning, are we even related down there?
I think today you don't want to be.
Oh, I don't. My name is Jane. My co-host is my daughter, Bobby. And I know for the next several minutes, it will be entertaining, I am certain. How you doing there, Bobby?
I'm good.
You want to tell them what? We probably don't even want to talk about what we were laughing about.
But I mean, you could put that in your pipe and smoke it, maybe.
I suppose. I suppose that's true. You know, my mom used to say that.
I know.
All the time. Well, you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay. Thanks, Mom. I don't even know what that means, but I kind of do now, but I didn't when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So what's our topic today, Bob?
So today we're going to talk about vaping. Vaping.
Like vaping versus smoking?
Like vaping versus, we're talking about nicotine vaping.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you know, maybe not everybody knows what vaping is.
Yeah. I mean, so it's an alternative to smoking.
Yeah.
And the reason it came up is because I had mentioned that I'm quitting smoking. And
how many cigarettes do you have left?
I have three.
Three. And you're saying after those 3 smokes, you're done.
Well, yeah, I got no money.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Okay.
Right?
So Dr. Domain already looks perplexed and looks like he wants to ask a
just
question.
saying, just do it.
Just
do
it.
Why do you have to work on three
Because
more?
I spent good money on those.
Cigarettes are expensive.
They're expensive.
How much is a pack of
Well,
cigarettes?
give them to the homeless or something.
Here's what I want to know.
Give them to the crackhead.
How much
at the
Marlboros are probably the most expensive cigarette.
No, actually, Camels are.
What?
Yeah, Camels are a good $2 a pack more than Marlboros right now.
How much are Marlboros a pack?
They're right around $9 a pack.
Nuh-uh. For a little bitty pack of 20 cigarettes?
Yeah. I mean, you get if you go to certain gas stations, you get a special if you buy like 2 packs or,
That's
something like that.
Crazy.
But I don't always smoke Marlboros. I do smoke the cheaper knockoff brand of Quick Trip sells of Bronson's.
The generic?
Yeah.
The generic ones?
Yeah, literally generic
we saw
Marlboros.
how well genetic drugs work. We might as well have generic smokes.
So basically what they do is they just scrape the tobacco off the floor of the Marlboro plant and go, hey, we can use this.
We have a byproduct.
There's some sawdust. They won't even notice. But yeah, and then you had asked me, are you going to vape in order to quit?
Ask you that.
And I said, I can't vape. I've tried. And the hell that it wreaked on my body was like nothing I've ever felt in my life. I thought I was seriously going to die because I could not breathe.
Really?
Yeah.
Like right away, or it took a little while?
So right away, I felt the pressure in my lungs, after like 1 or 2 hits off of a vape.
Yep.
The next, I would say like 4 to 5 hours later, because I did go to sleep. So I slept for about 4 hours. And I woke up and I could not draw a breath. Like I couldn't, it felt like there was something so heavy on my chest that I could not draw a breath.
That's crazy.
It is. And that was only like 1 or 2, puffs off a vape.
A lot of people went to vaping because they thought it was a healthier alternative.
And it was marketed as a healthier
absolutely
alternative
that way.
than cigarettes.
For those who don't know what vaping is, it's really the act of inhaling an aerosol product through a battery-powered electric device that heats the actual liquid, correct?
Right.
And so that includes a battery, heating element, a little reservoir in there for the liquid. Yep. And the liquid itself often contains nicotine or flavorings or other chemicals. And so when they inhale that aerosol, it's called vapor.
Right.
And, a water-based.
Like, a little nicotine with some water in it. And here's the thing, and this has been a huge thing among vapors. There have been recalls and bans of certain vape products because they don't know exactly what's in them. Like they're being shipped over from overseas, and even here in America, they cannot confirm what chemicals are actually in these vapes besides nicotine.
Isn't there something that federally regulates those? Oh, kind of like our food industry.
Oh, guess what
Or
the
our
answer
drug-
is?
No.
You buy those at your own risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got propylene glycol that's in there because I think that's what makes the actual vape, the smoke, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah, it's
I'm not
what actually
positive about that.
vaporizes the chemicals.
We are not scientists, nor are we doctors.
What's the chemical that causes you to have popcorn lung? There's something in there that will.
That's the combination of them.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
the
some- I
combination.
thought it was like a particular chemical.
Ooh.
What do you
Google
I've
for
never
that.
what popcorn lung?
Popcorn lung.
Yeah, it's called popcorn
It's
lung.
pretty
so
grotesque,
it's
I
really
guess.
bad.
It's the
I've
same-
never even heard of
it's the
that
same-
before.
It's the same stuff they put on like microwave popcorn.
No way! Oh my gosh, it is
Diacetyl.
There you go.
diacetyl.
Diacetyl.
Yeah, diacetyl inhalations.
It flavors popcorn, butter, and other foods.
No
Oh my god! And it's
That's
also
why I gave up
has
vaping.
also has ammonia and chlorine in it.
I am so upset that it's in that artificial butter flavoring.
Oh god!
I like my.
She's so screwed now. She's
now
on the
I'm-
couch last week
Yeah.
vaping, eating her popcorn.
Wow.
I can't vape and I can't eat buttered popcorn from the microwave. This pisses me off.
Double screwed on that one.
So the industrial processes to even make this stuff, I don't know. I don't know anything about the processes themselves, but it is nasty, I guess.
Yeah, and the vapes, they contain higher nicotine levels than the average cigarette.
I'm just floored by this because it was marketed as being
As a
something
safer
as a
alternative
safer
or something
alternative.
that's safer to help you quit smoking.
right.
You're just
Yeah.
as floored as the people from the 50s that the doctors are like, hey, have a smoke. It's
Yeah.
good for you.
Have a cigarette. It'll
And
help
then people were
relax.
probably
you-
just as surprised back
calm
then to
you
go,
down.
oh, it's bad for you?
It'll
Yeah.
help you lose weight.
Yeah.
It'll make you happier.
I had never heard of popcorn lung. It's funny that you brought that up.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that-
huge in vaping.
I am just
Yeah.
give me a minute. Because it
And
apparently
what it
is
does
not just big in vaping, it's big in microwave
I
popcorning.
mean, yeah, but it's called popcorn lung because the little, what are they called? Areolas or whatever they are in your lungs actually kind of, when they get damaged, they look like popcorn kernels.
Ugh.
No, that's
That's
an
so
that's an
gross.
areola. I said Oriole.
Oh my gosh. That was Dr. Joe Main talking about the nipple.
I was trying to get clarification on these
my
big $20 words.
goodness.
Yeah, but they actually made them in scans and things like that. The damage to them actually made them look like popcorn kernels.
So apparently, so I'm looking at the American Lung Association that provided some information on popcorn lung because I am so worried about my popcorn now. That in the early 2000s, I don't even vape, but I could die from popcorn lung because it's popcorn.
Oh,
So
Lord.
in the early 2000s, workers in a microwave popcorn factory got sick by breathing that diacetylene or diacetyl, whatever
Yeah.
it's called, that chemical. And that flavoring, even though apparently, I mean, obviously it's tasty to eat.
Just don't be huffing it as it cooks.
Being inhaled is a whole different story. Who would have known that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So causes shortness of breath, causes long-term scarring tissue on the lungs.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, people have lost entire lobes of their lungs over this stuff.
I am so
You better
upset.
quit that popcorn.
I am so
Take a
upset.
crack or something.
At this point, cocaine's probably healthier.
It
but
probably is.
You got to get the pure stuff because they're putting fentanyl in it now.
Yeah.
But-
Why are we laughing at that? I don't know.
So,
We're sick.
on top of the nicotine levels being way higher in these vapes, people think, oh, well, I'm going to vape, it's like a cigarette. So I'm going to puff it like 10 times and that's going to equal one cigarette. And it's like, no, the nicotine is way higher in these vapes. And so, of course, nicotine's bad for you.
Right.
Cigarettes are bad for you. Smoking is bad for you. I'll put that out there right now. I know that. I've known that the entire time I've smoked. Don't get on me about it. Okay. But they also have a lot of unknown long-term effects.
Right.
Because vaping is so new and it's so unregulated. They can pull things from the market and say, oh, well, we can't guarantee what's in that. That's not stopping these kids and these people from going and buying these vapes.
Right.
And it's respiratory problems, heart disease, increased risk of cancer in the short term. Now, this is just short-term stuff. We have no idea what it's doing long-term.
Yeah.
But it's also, they have where it can stop or slow the blood to your heart, and it can also damage your kidneys. Like, who would have thought that kidneys would be a part of vaping,
Right.
but it can damage your kidneys to the point where your kidneys will shut down.
That is so bizarre because vaping was often thought of as being safer, right, than
Right.
cigarette smoking.
Right.
But
Because there's no secondhand smoke.
Right.
It's literally vapor, and it smells like strawberry cheesecake most times.
but here's the other kicker. People thought that vaping was not addictive.
yeah.
And it is very addictive.
It's almost, I would say it's more addictive than smoking because,
because the levels of the chemicals that are burning are at a higher rate than tobacco.
and a higher temperature.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I see a lot of these kids that don't smoke and they pick up a vape and they think, well, it's healthier than smoking. I can still be cool. I can still do this. And it is absolutely destroying these kids' bodies. Like
It's-
worse than if they would have just picked up a Marlboro Red and lit it up.
But yet, even today, as we're speaking, vaping is accepted more than cigarette smoking.
Yeah.
Like if you see somebody says, "Oh, I vape," and it's like most places have banned cigarette smoking, like restaurants, public places, public parks, whatever. They ban
Right.
smoking in public,
But
right?
vaping is
But
not
vaping,
banned.
it's not banned.
No.
Now companies ban it,
Right.
but it's like,
But I mean,
dang.
you could step into a bathroom stall and
vape.
hit your vape a couple times, and it just smells like I said, like a blueberry muffin or something.
Right.
Nobody's going to think twice about it.
Right.
Nobody's going to complain about it because they know that it's not secondhand smoke. So all of a sudden, it's just more widely accepted. And speaking of that, the flavors, they got in big trouble because of marketing towards children.
Yeah.
Because of the flavors.
Yeah, like cherry, strawberry, root
Any
beer,
flavor,
whatever you want.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
all the flavors you can think of. And so a lot of these companies stepped back and said, okay, well, we can do mint, we can do regular tobacco flavor, we can do this.
We can do
And that's
popcorn
it.
flavor.
Buttery popcorn flavor. I'm pretty sure they actually have a
They
vape
probably
that
do.
smells like butter popcorn
They probably
when you
do.
exhale.
And they don't even flavor it. It just comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. And, way back when, I remember, Camel got in trouble for marketing to children because of their Joe Cool.
Oh, yeah.
You remember Joe
Yeah.
Cool the camel?
No, that was Cool's.
No, that was
No,
Joe
it was
Cool the
Camel.
camel.
Was Joe Cool?
Yeah.
it was a really great
Oh.
marketing deal.
It was. I
Yeah.
love Joe Cool. But that might be why I
That's
smoke
why
now.
I took up smoking, because of Joe Camel.
And,
You've never
Marlboro
smoked.
had the
Had
points.
the Marlboro, man.
I mean, you come to school dressed head to toe in Marlboro
Marlboro
gear.
stuff, yeah.
You were
That's true.
awesome.
Yeah.
You had you had the bag, you had the camping set, you had the windbreaker, the
Yeah.
hat, the joggers.
Didn't we? I had a jacket. Did I give it to you?
No.
A
Marlboro jacket?
Yeah, it had the lining inside of it.
Yeah, I remember
Place-
that. Wonder
Oh,
what
I had all
happened
kinds
to
of
it.
Marlboro stuff.
Place
Wonder what
for your
happened to
smokes
it.
and everything.
Yeah.
I
But,
don't know.
they got in big trouble over marketing and advertising because it was geared towards a younger
kids.
audience
Yeah.
to get them to start smoking. And now the vape industry has been attacked multiple times because it does target teenagers with the flavors, with the, it's safer than smoking. It's a better alternative. It's, widely accepted. You can vape anywhere type of thing. And it's, they have these cool little vapes now. They have vapes that you can play video games on.
What?
Yes.
What?
So they have these vapes, and you can literally play video games on your vape.
How? I mean, it's not that
It's
big.
a digital screen, and it's just a little video game that you can play on your vape.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's ingenious.
It is.
They've taken the addictive nature of a phone, a video game, and combined it with
Nicotine.
the habit of vaping.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
It is, but it's sad.
And it's just like every day I see something new that where it's like, okay, you guys wanted to crack down on marketing to kids, and yet you have one that when you turn it on, it lights up the room around you like a night sky.
Yeah.
You have one that has a video game on it. You have one that tastes like their favorite bubble gum. You have,
Yeah.
and it's just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? You
Yeah.
know, and I'm convinced overall that the entire industry of healthcare is meant to keep us sick. And that's a whole nother show, I know. But, you know,
I've said that. So,
Yeah,
and
and
Dr.
without-
Domain, kind of argued with me.
well,
I think,
but without us being sick, where's the money to be made?
right.
So I think they are allowing these things. They say that they're cracking down on the marketing towards younger people, but I think really they are not. That they
Yeah.
are actually allowing this because it does bring up new things.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
popcorn lung.
That blows my mind. I'm just being honest. I never even heard of popcorn lung, but obviously the chemicals that are in these vapes can cause cancer. They are carcinogens.
Yeah.
Like
See, you make fun of me.
acetaldehyde and formaldehyde. I did say
Yeah.
it right. They're known to cause lung disease,
Heart disease.
heart disease. Some of them, much like the chemicals in marijuana, not that severe though, can get you a little bit high.
Yeah.
The vitamin E acetate linked to lung injury caused by vaping. And that's a whole different story if you look up, the CDC and stuff.
Right.
And get that information there. You mentioned heavy metals, nickel and tin and lead and cadmium.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy.
And you can go on TikTok and you can scroll through and you see these doctors with these x-rays of these young children. I'm talking like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old who have picked up a vape and their lungs, they're literally destroyed for the rest of their life. Like there's not, you can't come back from a lot of the damage that this is doing to them.
Well, and it can make you prone to having asthma, which is a lung disease, COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder or disease, lung scarring, obviously from the chemicals when you talked about popcorn lung, organ damage besides the lungs themselves. I mean, it raises your blood pressure and it can hurt brain development, and God knows we got enough of that going on. I'll just look at our
We got enough wall
politicians.
lickers out there. Y'all
That's
need to
right.
stop.
I always say window lickers, but yeah. And that's not even to count like secondhand exposure. I mean, I'm just talking about those who, just vape because
And,
people
hey-
go, "Oh, the vaping isn't going to hurt you. I vape and it's not going to hurt you."
And and they do market the fact that it's not secondhand smoke, but look at all of these instances where pets and young children have been poisoned by the cartridges, either leaking or them getting a hold of them. Even, vapes that explode in your pocket and catch you on fire. It's insane. It's like, why are we carrying around a tiny bomb in our pocket that's full of nicotine that if my toddler gets a hold of, I have to call poison control and rush them to the ER. If my dog accidentally chews on it, it'll kill my dog.
And you seemed more upset about that.
I mean, because my kids are older. I mean, they're not all stupid, but but my dog sure as hell is. She'll eat anything.
She's the one working off of 2 brain cells.
Yes.
The other thing was when we were talking about marketing is it was marketed to be so safe that even pregnant women thought it was okay to vape.
Yeah.
And that was so underhanded from the marketing.
Yeah, anything that they tell pregnant women is safe, I always side eye because look at the history of it. It's like, I don't even trust, honestly, the city water if I'm pregnant. But that's just me. I mean, that's just me.
don't trust city water. Oh my gosh. Well, we hope that you learned something today from either obviously we all know that smoking is bad for you.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, man.
That's a South Park reference. You'll have to show her, Mr. Mackey. Drugs are bad.
Mr. Mackey. Anyway, so we want to make sure that people do go in and just, look at the information as it relates to vaping and e-cigarettes, and it shouldn't be as acceptable as it is. I'm just floored by how many people that I've talked to that just act like it's no big deal.
No big deal. And have you ever seen somebody lose their vape? It's like they've lost their newborn child on a train.
It's like
it's pure panic.
Yeah. And
panic.
You think, wait a minute. And they go, well, it's not addictive. Really?
Really? Because I just
is.
saw you tore up your house for a vape that's been in your pocket the whole time.
You were ready to stab a bitch for that.
Like, I'm telling you.
You were ready to cut a bitch. So anyway, I think that's all we have for today. Don't you, Bobby?
I think it is, but we do appreciate you joining us here at the Rabbit Hole Studio. So be sure to follow us because we look forward to spending time with you each and every week. Please like us. We have our official Facebook page out there. And if you have positive feedback, if you have a topic for us, or if you just want to say something to us, please.
Just want to say something.
Anything
you want to.
Anything at all. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing that we'll like it.
I will say this. We had a lot of people wish you happy birthday.
We did,
in
and
November.
I do appreciate
wow,
it.
how cool was that?
Yep.
So happy birthday. Belated happy birthday, Bobby.
Yeah, so drop us a short email at boomerandgenxer@gmail.com or just comment on our Facebook page. And if you have hate mail, well, you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. So until next week, I'm Bobby Joy.
And I'm Jane Burt. And you're stuck with us. Peace out.
Later.